Good morning. Welcome to Bears and Bulls segment of our GNN. And this is your host, Benji Teodosio, a cooperative advocate and a climate change for action advocate. This morning, we're very lucky to have a young man, Chief Guevara, who's into clean air, biodiesel, etc. As I talked to him earlier, I find the whole thing so technical that I'd rather he does present it through his slides because I'm so happy he came home after his MBA in England. He didn't end up an OFW, with all due respect to our OFW. In other words, he's not another brain drain. So, Chiefs, welcome to our program. And can you please start informing us exactly in what you mean by used cooking oil and clean air and biodiesel, please?
Okay, first of all, thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah.
Can we put the slides on? I'd just like to explain the slides.
Okay, as we
okay.
wait for the slides, can you introduce to us this concept of used cooking oil and how it will help empower the poor in terms of livelihood and plus other dimensions of your project? Thank you.
If I can just explain a little bit of the technical side.
Sure. Yeah,
I'd like to
please.
differentiate it from biodiesel because biodiesel, you turn the vegetable oil, you chemically process the vegetable oil to turn it into a form of diesel that's that comes from vegetable oil, like coconut oil. My technology, the generic term is called straight vegetable oil, and straight vegetable oil is a conversion kit that you install in a diesel engine to allow it to run on vegetable oil.
Yeah.
So in our case, we're using used cooking oil.
Yes.
There are a lot of possibilities, I think, for income augmentation for the poor people. For example, right now I'm talking to fishball vendors. I'm asking them to collect their used cooking oil. So apart from selling fish balls and squid balls, they can sell their used cooking oil.
So nothing is wasted.
Yes,
Okay.
and basically we can use this used cooking oil to power diesel engines in place of petrodiesel, and therefore help the environment.
Okay, so from your point of view, to what extent are we going to be able to implement our biofuels, renewable act legislations? Because this country is so famous for its laws, but most often than not, there's the gap between the law and the execution. So are you optimistic that your advocacy on used cooking vegetable oil will really create awareness and vigilance from amongst our people?
Well, the biofuels law, I have to qualify now that currently it is limited to biodiesel that is made out of crude coconut oil from the mill, and bioethanol that's made from sugar cane. So my technology does not fall under the biofuels
You
law.
invented your technology, right?
Well,
You're an inventor of this technology.
I wouldn't use the word invented.
But you put it
innovated.
together. Yeah,
innovated.
Yeah, you innovated. And what do you call this technology?
It's called straight vegetable oil system.
Oh, straight, mga kababayan, straight vegetable oil system. Sino man yung mahilig magluto, maraming oil, yun, maganda na kayo ng inyong mga lata. O lata ba yung, ano ba dapat hinanda para pag kinolek yan at pagkakitaan?
The tins.
Latins, okay.
Yeah, the tins.
So please, describe pa the system. Some more.
Well, the Germans have been using this for over 30 years now. In fact, the very first diesel engine ran on peanut oil, which is a form of vegetable oil. So Rudolf Diesel in, I think it was 1894, when he first invented the diesel engine, actually ran first on vegetable oil. It's just that petroleum was discovered in abundance and became so cheap that it became the practical source of fuel for this engine.
Does that mean we produce so much of this? Okay, please, Chips, your slides.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce my company, Alter Energy Systems, and next, please. My name is Chips Guevara. I'm the president of Alter Energy Systems. I'm a mechanical engineer, and I did my MBA in Manchester Business School. I worked for, my first employer was Unilever.
Wow.
And I also worked for Louis Vuitton, Mont Tennessee.
Louis Vuitton, what did you do there?
Well, I was an operations consultant.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, next please. Yeah. Alter Energy was incorporated in August of '07, and our primary business is focused on alternative forms of energy.
Yeah.
And we're looking for eco-friendly, environmentally friendly forms of energy that we can use. Our main business is SVO systems, straight vegetable oil, as I mentioned. And we also do jatropha plantation. We're doing experiments with jatropha oil in relation to SVO, because SVO, we're currently using used cooking oil.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to use jatropha oil as to augment the lack of volume.
I was watching this news from BBC. The American Airlines and New Zealand Airlines use jatropha oil.
Yes, to fly their
Yeah,
planes.
well, I hope
Jet
we
fuel,
have more
yeah.
jatropha, although there is resistance from our farmers. But anyway, it's another story.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's another topic altogether.
That's another topic altogether.
Next, please.
Next slide.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next. I'll probably forward to the important parts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been featured in various news features now. Next. Yeah, straight vegetable oil is a conversion kit for diesel engines to allow it to run on vegetable oil. And by vegetable oil, we mean any plant oil. So we could, this could be coconut oil, palm oil, soya oil, corn, olive oil. And in our case, we're using used cooking oil because of the economic viability and the abundance also of used cooking oil. The properties of vegetable oil is its high viscosity and its high flash point. That's the reason why we cannot use it in a diesel engine directly. So high viscosity, meaning masyado siyang malapot. It doesn't flow through the fuel lines as
Yung
easily.
high flash point.
High flash point.